Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Ballin, or you guys can call me Michael, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 best, or just in general, the best SMGs to use in Tom Clancy's The Division. So, I know for a fact, I know most of the DPSs for most of the guns, but the lower guns I can just tell you guys around what they're going to be and how decent they're going to be, or how worth it they're going to be if maybe you get lucky and you get it from a drop, or maybe you actually buy a blueprint for it, or you just buy it from a vendor. So, I have a list of about 10 different guns. 5 of them are basically the same weapon as the other one, but it's just a different variant, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to go from number 5 to number 1, meaning, I guess, the least decent one and the best one. So at number 5, this is one of the probably most dropped. Once again, also before I say this is going to be the best high-end weapons, and then also the best high-end blueprints if you guys don't already maybe have the blueprint for these guns. So the first one is going to be the T821. It sort of looks like the mini Uzi if you guys don't already know, but it's actually not the mini Uzi because there is a different gun called the mini Uzi. But this is actually a smaller, more compact gun. It shoots a higher fire rate than it, I believe, and it's usually a pretty occasionally easy drop to get in the dark zone, or you usually get it from completing a mission, from just getting the the little bonus. I wouldn't really recommend using this gun, but if you guys maybe aren't getting lucky, or maybe you guys aren't getting the best drops, or you don't have enough money to buy a decent gun, this is going to be the way to go. There's also, I think there's a first wave T821 or a police T821, so I just assume the police one is better than the regular one. So that's number 5. Number 4 is going to be the mini Uzi. I actually had a pretty decent amount of success in the dark zone with this weapon. I haven't really used it since then because it was a purple one back then when the game was sort of relatively new. There wasn't no gear set and any of that, but that's also a pretty easy drop to get. I'd probably say that's like a 30 or 40% chance of getting those drops from missions or something, or just completing a side mission. And I think there's actually a blueprint for this. I don't know if I have the orange one, but no, I don't. But you guys know there's obviously a police mini Uzi as well. And number 3, this is going to be the guns that you guys are going to want to start looking for, is the MP7 first wave. This gun does, if you get the blueprint for it, I know for a fact it's around the same as the Vector that I have, but just a little bit better. But it's actually going to be the MP7. There's also the first wave one, which is obviously way better than the regular one, but I got one drop yesterday. I could have showed you guys it in this video right now, but I did actually end up selling it because it was pretty trash and it had really trash talents on them. So there's really no point of saving it, so I just broke it down for parts. I think it only had like 8.9k damage and it had really bad talents, so there's really no point for me to show it to you guys. But I know for a fact my friend has the blueprint for this, or got a drop. I know for a fact he has a drop from it, and he said it does around 10.3k damage to 10.5k damage. So I'm assuming if you get the first wave, I don't really know what the best is for that, but I've seen someone that said 12k on it before, so I'm assuming it's going to be anywhere from probably like 8.5k to 13.5k, or maybe 14.5k for that, for the Vector. So on number 2, the gun I have on my secondary character just chilling there is going to be the Vector. You guys can see right here, this is the regular Vector for the crafting one. I think you have to be level 90 to get the first wave blueprint, but this is just the regular Vector 45. You guys can see the damage from 9.3k to 10.4k. And the talents I believe I have on my other one are almost the exact same as these ones I have on my Navy MP5, which is Brutal Dominant, but I think it has 1 more on it. This one only has 2 being used right now, but I don't think Adept had 2 good ones on it. But I know for the first wave one, I know one person that I know. I don't really play with that much, but I know he has the first wave MP7, and it's godly. I think it does like 16k damage or something, and it's super good. It has a lot of good talents, and it has really high DPS. So I'm really wanting to grind these levels out, because I'm only level 52 right now. You gotta get level 75, I think, or level 90 to get it. So I've got a ways, pretty long ways before I can get that. But the number one, and which is why I rank this number one, which is the MP5 and also the Navy MP5, which I have. The reason why I rank this is because it has a very high fire rate, and it also has a way bigger clip than the Vector, in my opinion, and it's better for PvP. So, and if you guys don't go in the dark zone, I really you can still use this gun because it's still a super good weapon. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't have as high damage as the Vector, depending on what kind of drop you get or what blueprint you have, but it's still a good weapon, and I think it's the number one gun, SMG, in my opinion, right now for people that might not be level 50, or they might not be level 75, or they might not be level 90. It's definitely going to be a decent drop for you guys, or a decent blueprint. It's I think 100. This blueprint right here that I have, I'm showing you guys right now. This blueprint right here, I think is 137 Phoenix credits, so it's not really too much, to be completely honest. You're not really losing out on that much, considering that you can keep on re-rolling it as long as you have the tools and whatnot for it. I think I re-rolled mine 3 times. The first time I got the shittiest one, and then the next time it has 9.1k damage. I mean, that's not the best, but it's better than the one I had before, which was like 8k, so it's definitely an upgrade. I know maybe it's not probably worth 130, whatever it is, but I got good talents on it, and it's a good weapon. And I'd really recommend you guys to get this if you guys have enough before the markets refresh again, and it's not there. I think you have like 2 weeks to get it, so that's all I have for today. Definitely try out these guns if you guys don't have any success with them, or if you guys do have success with them. Make sure to leave a comment down below. I love to see you guys' support down there. I love to see you guys are thinking. If you guys have any other tips or any video ideas for me, I'd love to see what you guys have to say. Other than that, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.